this could be the case of the missing cards. Let's open up and see if we can find them. Oh, there they are. Well, it's a case full of quite a lot of my card collection, 50 of them or more. I'll just show 2 rows to see. I'm looking for quirky cards and always love ones which do something a little bit different to everything else. This one is Can You Believe Your Eyes? So every one of these is an optical illusion. And there's lots of optical illusions out there, I have to tell you. There's the backs of the cards. There's the front to show they are actually playing cards. But encased in each one is an optical illusion. This is the one with the vase with 2 faces facing each other, and so on and so on and so on, impossible staircase. So there's 52 cards and 52 pictures, as you'd see in the book, if it's a book on optical illusions, within the playing cards themselves. So you can enjoy the double joy of having a game of cards, but looking at a wonderful range of optical illusions, all in the same deck. Very nicely done, that. There's one here which is Donald Duck and Mickey. Ooh, Hungarian 4-edge painting. Oh yes, this is very bizarre. I'm not sure I can do this actually. It's something where you have to hold it up like this, and on the foredge of the cards you actually write something like that. And then when you shuffle it, it becomes enlarged. There's a magic trick involved, which I found too hard for me, but something's been written on there about puzzles. The other's already been modelled up, but with careful cutting, one can make that into a readable message. So something magicians do is playing on what's called the foredge, the edge of the card, in a nice tight pack. You can have all sorts of fun games as you shuffle and mix and pharaoh shuffles to create optical effects and magic tricks, and you pick the 3 of diamonds and that sort of thing. Very nicely made. These are just transparent cards, but clear ones. Let's see if they can be seen. Wow. Well, I'm not sure whether, let's take away 3 of them. I can see things there. Can you see? Oh no, you can't. That's right. So you can't see what's on the back. On the back of that bit there, for instance, is D for Dame, which would be the queen of hearts. It would be. This would be the ace of hearts, A for ace, and so on. But they're all transparent cards, except you can't actually see the important bit. Here's some of them getting a little into colours as well. Those you can't see what the card values are, that way you can see they're slightly reddened, and so those cards can be read. Very tricky that actually. I'll put in there something which I'd forgotten about, which I haven't got the full deck of these. These ones are cards because they look as though you've got 3 fingers there, like that. When you hold it like that, there's your 3 fingers. And then it's various, the full deck of cards, 52 pieces. But I like the idea of a pack of cards which are held like that, as if there's an extra piece of fingers, or your fingers are already there. Very jokey, yes, and that's a Joker card too. What a strange idea. And this one here, what's this? Optical illusion, we've seen one of those, I've got lots of those. And another one, this is the house of cards. This is the one where you have your deck of cards. You can use them as playing cards, but as you see, they've all got slits in them. And the slits, the idea is you actually assemble them like this, creating a house like that. Put it in there, and then you do the second one across there, across to there, and so on. I'll just do a little triangle, we'll leave it at that. But you can create complete card constructions with that. Whole houses and castles and walls with these cards, because they've got those cuts in it. So the house of cards, very nice one. And the last one perhaps will be, oh yes, this is a very strange idea. It's 2 decks in one, and every single card, they look normal on the front, but every single card on the back is actually 2 different values. Look at that. So if you have a meld of cards like that, and hold it up like that, it looks like, when I put my hand over there, it looks as though you're looking at a normal deck of cards. But if you make it meld the other way, it changes round. So there's various games you can do with this, and you're even given what the value of the other half is, and do various ways with playing with games of these. There's instructions which I've got to dig out sometime or other. I can't say many of these cards I've ever used because they're so quirky. I say this is an interesting pack of cards and leave it like that. So that's just an introduction to an extraordinary collection, and I showed these at the English Playing Card Society many years ago. We had a lot of fun. Well, I better shut up now. And I'll show you some more later.